Hi everyone, Melissa here from Mo Creations, coming to you today with some project shares. I have been working on some happy mail to send to a friend, and I have never really done this before. I've sent out some happy mail, but I've never really color coordinated anything like as for like a swap. If I were to enter a swap, I'm too afraid to enter swaps because I just don't think I'm good enough. But I love how this one turned out, so who knows. But let's go ahead and get started and show you some of the things I am working with. So I got this from a line of craft, and I'm using this back topper. I am using this came from My Creative Time, and I'm using all of these dies right here, and it came from the Chunky Jar accessory, and then I am also using the 4-2 from that as well. And then I am using Lawn Fawn, this Hugs die there. I think this came from a line of craft as well, and I'm using just this bow here. I am also using this die, and this is from Sizzix, and I'm actually using this one here, that shape there. And then I am using this Polaroid die here, and I am using, yeah, that's all I'm using, but anyways, I'm using that Polaroid die there. Then from My Creative Time again, I am using this, I do believe. No, I'm not using these. I'm actually using birthday wishes out of here. Well, at least not in the sets that I'm showing you. I'm not using those. Then I went back to a line of craft, and I'm using this die here. A line of craft again. I'm using both of these bow dies there. And a line of craft for another time. I'm using this back topper, these flowers, and then I'm using this Gina Marie die. When I say this die brung life to my card, oh my gosh, it brung life. Love it. And then I am using the Enjoy off of this die set there. And then I am just using this little leaf here. And I am using this Hello. And I am using this rose die that came from Altenew out of the magazine set. KLJUYP store. I'm using a couple of these different frames, I think. All right. Then I pulled out this set of Jolie stickers. I've had this probably for about 4 or 5 years, never used it, but it went perfect with what I'm using. And so I'm using these little gems there, and I used a small one and a bigger one of those. This is the star of the show. These are the paper sets I'm using. Flirty Fleur, I used a few gems off there. And so proud of myself, I hit this paper up. So I don't have much left, but love this set. Wish I almost had gotten 2 of these. But yeah, I'm using this set there. And then I got this from Tina, Crafty Bean. Love this paper. It never came to our Tuesday morning, so I'm so glad she sent this paper. All right, let me jump in and show you what I have created. All right, here we go. So this is the first one I'm showing you. And you can see that I used those flowers there. I added a few little micro beads in there. There goes that little leaf there, the Hello die. This is where I put the gem there, and then there's extra bows in there for her. And this is just something that she can use and put on a package, put on a creation herself that she's made. And then here goes the topper that I use, that bow die again. And then these are this is from that KLJUYP store, I think that's how you say it. And there goes some more of those bows cut out there. And then behind these creations that I made, she can also use this paper that's behind there, as well as there's a tag that's behind here that she can use on there. And then I also gave her some smaller bows that she can put together, and there goes some smaller flowers there. And I put all the flowers together. There goes that die set and stamp set. And I didn't show you Friends, but I think Friends is in that same chunky jar accessories. I think that's where that came from there. But yeah, and there goes that little bag topper, as well as another little tag that I'm using there. Okay, and then I'll show you these. Oops, sorry about shaking that there. I seen Scrap the World. She made some Polaroid picture frames. There were shaker cards, and so I wanted to do the same. And yeah, I thought they turned out so nice. I made 2 sets of these. There goes another set. And then out of the center of this, I didn't want that paper to go to waste, I made some little embellishments. And I think they go this way actually, because then the birds will be shaped the right way. And some of them might go this way, but I'm not sure. Like this one will go this way. But yeah, I love how those turned out as well, and she can add more to that if she'd like. And then my first time really doing these bows this way, where it's double layered. Love how it turned out. It added such a nice touch. And I added some more flowers. There goes those little gems that came with the collection. And then this came from My Creative Time, and then a line of craft there. And then I used that same tag die from a line of craft for that. And then love how this one turned out as well. Look at that. I love the colors. Absolutely love the colors of this Prima paper. It's just so nice. And so that's how I put together those bows there. And then there goes that Civics die that's right back here. She'll be able to use that again because I have removable dots on everything. So, and I wanted her to be able to use the papers and whatnot that I had behind it. But love how that turned out. There goes the Altenew die, the Gina Marie topper, and then that's that Tim Holtz word die set there. And then here goes the star of the show. When I say I love this card, I absolutely love it. I love how it turned out. I love the sparkle. There goes the birthday wishes that came from My Creative Time. It just added just an elegant touch along with those roses and that Gina Marie loopy rectangle die set. Oh my gosh, it is gorgeous to me. That's me, to me. But I love it, and then that's how I did the inside. And that is all I have for you. I hope you have enjoyed what I showed you. I love it. I almost feel like I could actually enter a swap if I can bring it to this level again. But if not, if I never enter a swap, I am okay with that, because this took me like a week and a half. Like I said before, I'm a slow crafter, but I love how everything turned out. Tell me what you think. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment, and yeah, that is all I have for you. Thanks so much for stopping by. I gotta put this card back on top. I don't want to cover that up. Thanks so much for stopping by. You all have a blessed and crafty day.